Good evening on this landmark day in the history of general knowledge. I don't know if you've heard, but a computer has finally beaten a team of human quizzes. Admittedly, the tie-break question was, please demonstrate an error 404. But still, exciting times. Unfortunately, I'm disappointed to report that we have flesh and blood quizzes tonight, and they are on my right. Ian Wallace, a bee inspector who makes at least £150 of jam and honey every year while standing on one leg. Josh Spiro, a journalist who owns a small but thoughtful art collection and co-curated an exhibition of cloth bags called Tote Modern. And their captain, Mark Wallace, a political journalist who once did an interview on civil service reform in his underpants. All fans of a sting in the tail, they are the Beekeepers. Now, on your journey so far, you've lost to the Cosmopolitans, then you beat the Oscar men. What bit of your journey have you least enjoyed?
Getting here to discover that the glamour of television is a lie, and it's only water, not gin, in the glasses.
In your glasses. Speaking of glamour, you are meeting tonight, on my left, Taysa Charkey, who enjoyed a fortnight in the Carpathian Mountains in Poland, the majority of which was spent collecting wolf dung. Niall Sheikey, a librarian who plays squash and learned to whistle at the age of 24. And their captain, Michael Jelly, a maths graduate and amateur musician who as a student was appointed College Poet Laureate. United by their love of the Dutch sport korfball, they are the Korfballers. Now, Michael, you've said so far that you would do literally anything to win. What have you done?
Well, we tried knowing things and we tried bribery, but we settled on systematic blood doping.
Excellent stuff. I'm looking forward to the outcome. Tonight we're playing for a place in the semi-finals. Beekeepers, you won the toss. You'll be going first. Please choose a hieroglyph.
Lion, please.
Lion. What is the connection between these clues? Here's the first.
Next, please.
The names of the flowers.
The Wales, England, so the rose. What
We don't need to know.
So these are the Latin names of the national flowers of the home nations of the United Kingdom with the colour associated with them.
That's absolutely right. What are the flowers?
So we've got...
Trifolium's the...
trifolium is the clover.
Yes.
Shamrock, I think,
Shamrock,
would be
sorry.
more traditionally said, but yes.
Scotland's the thistle.
The daffodil for Wales, Narcissus, pseudo-Narcissus, and Rosa, bit of a clue, rose.
Exactly, rose, Tudor rose for England. Well done. They are home country national flowers. Korfballers, what would you like?
We'll have the 2 reeds, please.
2 reeds. OK. What is the connection between these clues? Here's the first.
It's called after Alexander the Great, so it could all be cities named after Alexander the Great, but let's go for one.
Okay, next, please.
Yeah, I think it's right.
Yeah. Cities named after
Yeah.
My learned colleague thinks that these are all cities named after Alexander the Great.
This could be a short evening. They are all named after Alexander the Great. You didn't need to see Ascandria in Iraq, Alexandria in Egypt. Named after Alexander the Great. Well done. Back to you, Beekeepers, for a choice.
Twisted flax, please.
The twisted flax. OK, what connects these clues? Here's the first.
Next, please. These are artificial structures in the sea.
My goodness, very well done. That is another 3-pointer after 2 clues. Artificial features. Actually, the next one isn't technically in the sea, but you hadn't seen that one yet. They are all man-made geographical features. Where are they?
Palm Jumeirah is in Dubai and looks like a giant palm tree. Kielder Water is Northumberland, where they flooded a whole kind of valley with villages underneath it. Silbury Hill is in the ancient kingdom of Wessex, but I can't remember exactly which county it's in now.
It's Wiltshire, it's near Avebury.
Wiltshire, yes.
It's sort of ancient, fake sort of chalk mound. And Boscombe Reef is in Dorset. All artificial features. Well done. Korfballers, what would you like?
We will have the horned viper, please.
OK. These are going to be picture clues. Something connects them. Here's the first.
Mozzarella, cheese, a wedge.
Holy Swiss cheese. Next, please.
An eye.
Are they things eyes? Are they called eyes in there?
Maybe they're called eyes in Switzerland. I think it might be.
Yeah. Next, please.
That is
Sign of
an
the
eye.
storms.
They're eyes.
They're pictures of non-literal eyes.
They are all eyes. You didn't need to see the last one, the eye of a needle. I didn't know that the holes in Swiss cheese were called eyes.
I think I was told it once, but there were other Swiss products being served to me and I forgot.
That sounds filthy. But they are all eyes, that of some cheese, a potato, a storm and a needle. Well done. Back to you, beekeepers, for a choice.
Water, please.
OK. The music question. That'll slow everyone down. What is the connection between the clues you're going to hear? First one coming in now.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go.
Next, please.
I'm here again. Tell you I'm here again. Where have you been?
Steve Miller. No. Next, please.
They got cars big as bars, they got rivers of gold. But the windows right through you, it's no place to behold. When you first took my hand on a cold Christmas Eve, you promised me Broadway was waiting for me. You were handsome, you were pretty.
Next, please.
Last Christmas, gave you my heart.
2 seconds.
Christmas number ones.
Not the answer, I'm afraid, though it's a good guess. Korfballers, you'll never go for a bonus point.
Christmas number 2s.
They were number 2 at Christmas. What did we hear? And I'll be very impressed if you can also tell me what was number 1 at the same time.
Oh, heck. Last Christmas by Wham.
Just Band-Aid. Did they know it's Christmas, I think?
That was the year that Band-Aid were at number 1.
We had Petula Clark Downtown, which was presumably something by the Beatles, because all of the 60s was.
It was 1964, and the number 1 was the Beatles' I Feel Fine.
Lovely. We had Take That and Babe. That would have been 92. Mr. Blobby, maybe?
1992, it was Mr. Blobby, Mr. Blobby. Yeah, that classic.
OK, and the third one was
Fairy Tale of New York.
Fairy Tale of New York.
1987.
Shakin'
Shakin'
Stevens.
Stevens.
Oh, no, I don't think he was getting number 1s as late as 1987. It was the Pet Shop Boys, always on my mind.
So close.
So close. Yes, they were Christmas number 2s. I mean, that sounds filthy as well, let's be honest. Christmas number 2s. You know, we're all thinking of a particular uncle, aren't we? Very well done. You get the bonus point. And the last question of the round, the Eye of Horus. What is the connection here? The first clue is coming in now.
Do you know what it is? OK, lovely. Next, please.
Alice Nutley wrote children's stories about Sam Pig. They might be about pigs, but let's get another one.
OK, let's get another one, please. Next.
It's also children's stories. It's about a boy who flew on geese. I don't know if they could say they wrote stories about animals. They didn't turn into them.
But it's on your another one. Next, please.
Rabbits. They wrote stories about rabbits. It's stories about rabbits.
We think, Taster thinks, that they might have written stories about rabbits.
Are you saying that because you don't think so?
No, I think she's
She
right.
believes me.
I have faith.
They all created literary rabbits. What are the works of fiction?
Watership Down.
That's Richard Adams.
Alice Nutley. Oh, was it The Little Grey Rabbit?
Little Grey Rabbit, yes,
Yeah.
Alice Nutley. And what about the first one, Andy Riley?
No idea about that one.
It's a cartoon series called Bunny Suicides.
Of course it is. I've
Yes,
got a
that
calendar.
one. Quote on the cover, sadists of all ages will absolutely love it. Like our connecting wall. And Carl Johan Forsen Erlen, what about him?
No, I don't know that one either.
It's a story called The Rabbit Who Wants to Fall Asleep, which was in the news because parents were saying this was incredible at putting children to sleep. My own books have the same effect, but this one is a story in which you yawn as you read it, and apparently it was a bit magical and put children to sleep sort of straight away.
Wow.
So the newspapers covered it. Yes, all creators of fictional rabbits. Well done. That means at the end of round 1, the Beekeepers have 6 points, the Korfballers have 7. Sequences round now, and Beekeepers, you'll be going first again, so please choose a new hieroglyph.
Horned viper, please.
The horned viper. What would come forth in this sequence is the first.
Next, please. 4 A's. Next, please. Is it A, where the first 3 A's are grey, 1 in 41?
It is not. So, Korfballers, you've got the chance for a bonus point.
A, colon, 1 in 41.
Unfortunately for you, that is the answer that your opponents just gave. So if I said yes, that's right, it really would look like blatant favouritism. What do you think the sequence is?
Chances of drawing an ace?
It is to do with cards of the pack. So it's the chances of successive cards being aces. So when you've got 52 cards, the chance the top card is an ace, that's 1 in 13. Once that's gone, you've got 51 cards. So if that's another ace, you know, there's 3 aces left. So it's 3 out of 51, 1 in 17. Then you've got 2 aces left out of 50 cards, that's 1 in 25. So we wanted to hear 1 in 49, because you've got 49 cards and 1 ace left. So no bonus, Korfballers, but you may choose a question.
2 reads, please.
2 reads, OK. What would come forth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Next.
Next, please. I don't know what. Next, please. Oh, it's.
It's a little word thing.
Do you think it's?
I think it's to do with the letters, but I don't know. I don't think it's. I have no suggestion.
Okay.
3 seconds.
UM.
And why would that be?
It's sort of tending towards ytterbium, but it isn't really, and so I thought there might be something clever in that, but no.
Nice guess, but I'm afraid not the right answer. Beekeepers, do you want to have a go for a bonus point?
Is it PB?
And why would that be?
That would be lead, and this would be the atomic decay of some kind of radioactive molecule.
I'm not a chemist, but I'm prepared to hazard that there is not an exact sequence in that. Now, Korfballers, you've been very unlucky again, as you were with the cards, because the answer is ytterbium, but is represented by YB. Yes. Now, why is it ytterbium? Did you come up with that at random?
I thought, no, I did, yes, random.
I mean, that's an amazing
Sort of an
coincidence.
anagram,
Thanks.
sort of.
The set is this. There are elements named after the Swedish village of Ytterby. It was a place of fascination to scientists because so many new elements were discovered there. And these are yttrium, terbium, erbium and ytterbium. So we're going up in atomic number, elements named after Ytterby. Beekeepers, what would you like?
Lion, please.
Lion. OK, what will come forth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Next, please. Next, please. We 212016.
Not the answer, I'm afraid. Korfballers, do you want to have a go for a bonus point?
I think it is 16/2017.
It is 16/2017. Yes, this one is much easier than you might at first think. It's simply spelling out in a row 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017 is what I want to hear. It is just those years, as you suspected, but that is the end of it. So you get a bonus and a question. Which would you like?
I'd like the water to mix it up a bit, please.
OK, these are going to be picture clues. What would you expect to see in the fourth picture? Here's the first.
Next, please.
No, is that the... Would you call that the pack, or would you call it the...
Next, please.
It's a horse.
Are they sizes or something? No. A thumb can be a quantity or something, can it?
Thumb, a hand.
Thumb and... Oh, yeah, you measure horses, but what comes after horses? Herd.
Would it be a herd?
It would not be a herd. Beekeepers, your bonus chance now.
We believe it is a picture of a knight, with a K, a medieval knight.
And why would that be?
For want of a nail, a shoe was lost. For want of a shoe, a horse was lost. For want of a horse, a knight was lost. For want of a knight, a battle was lost.
That is absolutely right. It is that nursery rhyme. For want of a nail, the shoe was lost. For want of a shoe, the horse was lost. For want of a horse, the knight was lost. Or rider. We've got a picture of my dressing room rider. You'll see there a champagne cocktail, and that's a still from the episode of Great Continental Railway Journeys where Michael Portello was thrashed with birch twigs. I'm sure everyone remembers that episode. Stripped off, really thrashed. There he is in his underpants. They're really going at it. So that's on my dressing room rider, the picture and the drink. So any picture of a rider or knight to complete that nursery rhyme. Well done for the bonus point. And you may choose your own question.
Twisted flax, please.
Twisted flax. OK. What would come fourth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Next, please. Next, please. Yeah.
2 seconds.
West Ham bracket. Oh, sorry. First, West Ham brackets Labour.
I see you're thinking, but that is not the answer. Korfballers, do you want to have a go for a bonus point?
First, Whitney, Conservative.
That's not it either. Oh dear, Beekeepers. Now this is where you've been unlucky. They are the largest parliamentary majorities, but the largest first is Knowsley for Labour. George Howarth there. If only someone on your team were a political journalist. That's the sort of expertise you'd need. Yes, unluckily, you recognise the sequence, but you didn't give me the correct fourth one. Korfballers, what would you like?
I think I have horse would be.
I think that's just as well. What would come forth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Could be a piece.
Yeah, let's just go.
Yeah. Next, please.
There's a QR code. So, oh gosh, no, it's
could that be
codes.
PQ?
I think we need another one, given we don't know what it is.
Next, please.
ST. Yeah, ST.
ST.
So it'll be
QR, ST, UV. So, ultraviolet.
For what reason?
We think that, well, that has the initials UV. A canonised person is a saint, an ST. A QR is a phone-readable black square. And presumably, O and B's composition is an OP.
Yeah.
OP for opus, that is absolutely right. They can be abbreviated to OP, then QR, then ST. We want something that can be represented by UV, like ultraviolet light. Well done. That means at the end of round 2, the Beekeepers have 7 points, the Korfballers have 10. Time now for the connecting wall, and it'll be the Korfballers to go first this time, so please choose lion or water.
We'll choose the water, please.
OK, you have 2.5 minutes to solve the water wall, starting now.
See the bunch of pens.
There's lots
Have we
of
got any
different
more?
types of trees, pine, spruce, cypress.
Or fish, mullet, barracuda. It's probably some kind of grey fish. Ooh. Don't see many more.
Okay.
Hemlock, cypress, pine.
Belladonna.
Yeah, poison, hemlock, mandrake. Aconite. No.
Cypress, maybe? No, doesn't it?
Interesting. I don't think it's poisonous. Cypress and pine are both. Rue is also a kind of herb. I don't know if it's poisonous.
Well, let's do them quickly and you keep thinking. There we go. Lovely.
So fir, pine, cypress, spruce.
And Canada, maybe.
Okay, but let's try.
Left side. Okay. So, what
We
else
have
could
some
hemlock be?
fish.
Because
Well,
that's
I think there might be a word one here because I don't see anything that Achilles really goes with.
it's got chilling in the middle. Are there any types of hairstyle?
Only mullet that comes from that one. Press lock.
Mother goose, grey goose,
Canada goose.
and goose and spruce goose. Lovely.
3 lives now.
Missile.
What's Sarkozy's first name?
Nicola. Cyprus.
Sark.
Oh.
No, Channel Islands.
Sark
No, Mull.
Mull.
Yes.
Ackle.
Yeah.
Cyprus.
Pin for
Or
hen.
Barrack?
Barra, yeah.
You've solved the wall. Very well done. What about the connections? Tell me about the first group, mandrake, rue, aconite, belladonna.
So they're medicinal or poisonous plants.
Poisonous, specifically poisonous.
Poisonous plant.
Poisonous.
Let's go with poisonous before anyone at home thinks I've got a bit of a headache. I think I'll gobble some belladonna and mandrake. They're all poisons. And the green group, Canada, spruce, grey, mother.
Goose.
Is
Can all be followed by goose.
Yep.
And the pink or purple group, whatever colour that is, it starts Sarkozy. What is it?
You start with islands, British islands.
Or start with islands. Well done. And the last group, pine, hemlock, cypress, fir.
These are evergreen trees.
That is a little bit too broad. I need one specific thing that they have in common.
They all have cones. Evergreens with cones on them.
They all produce cones. They are conifers. That is absolutely right. So that is all the connections as well, plus the bonus, a maximum of 10 points. Well done. Let's bring the beekeepers in now and give them the other connecting wall, the lion wall, and see what they can do with it. You have 2.5 minutes to solve this lion wall, starting now.
So we have a nave, which is fletching, an arrow.
Yes.
Knock,
Knock.
head, arrowhead, shaft. Okay, let's get started. So what else?
Hever Castle, Leeds Castle,
Deal Castle?
Deal Castle, because they're all
Ports, aren't they? Oh no, Hever isn't.
they're all castles in Kent.
Okay, it's not those. Let's
Okay,
look at
what would be other one, but they are castles in Kent. They're castles in Kent.
Shall I carry on with the castles?
Yes, if you could. I'm trying to think livers as well.
Oh, hang on. Are they things that you put an S in front of? Slivers, snot,
Snob.
snit.
So
Snob.
that's a good idea. So if we could try
Knob,
snob, slivers,
snot,
snot, and
snit, which is to be in the middle.
or schooling, snave, shiver, steel, snite. What do we go for last time? Snit?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not that.
School.
It depends on who educated. Okay,
Right.
we'll keep going on castles. We'll go on this one. Okay. Is there something about the rest of the word without the end? K. Knight. Yeah,
Yes.
it's knight again.
Hold on.
So knight, knave,
knob,
knit.
Not. This will be one of these.
So okay, right. So we've got
Three
three lives.
lives
Right,
now.
so Hever
Castles.
and Leeds and Deal are all castles in Kent.
So we have Hever.
Leeds, Deal.
Deal. No, it's,
Did we try Walmart?
We tried
tried
Walmart
Walmart,
before.
Did we try
It could of
Livers?
course be something else. This is
It
all
could be, but
possible.
Deal here. Okay, cool. So Knit Castle, Snug, Warmer Castle,
Cooling Castle?
Cooling Castle,
cooling time, knit time, livers,
Okay, let's undo these. We need to.
chicken livers.
20
Is there
seconds.
something? Is there something inside the words? Ever.
Quick.
Let's try again.
10 seconds. No, that's it. That's your third life. The wall has frozen. But you found 2 groups, and I will also give you points for the connections. Fletching, knock, shaft, head.
These are related to archery.
They are parts of an arrow, quite right. And the green group, starting knob.
These are another word if you add the letter K at the start.
That's right, not an S, but a K to make another sort of knob, knave, knight, knot. And you can still get points for the connections in the groups you didn't find, so let's resolve the wall. There we go. Deal, livers, knit, snug tent. Can't give you long. No, I mean, if you don't see it, you just don't. They are anagrams of metals. Lead, silver, tin, tungsten. And the last one, warmer, cooling, heaver leads.
Castles.
Can you be more specific?
Kent.
Castles in Kent is the right answer. So, you found 2 groups and you gave me 3 connections. That's a total of 5. Let's have a look at the overall scores. The Beekeepers have 12 points. The Korfballers have 20. Now, in previous quarterfinals, I've explained that in our new structure, the winners go to the semi-finals and the losers get another chance. Apparently, this is a new sort of quarterfinal where this doesn't apply, and whoever comes second tonight is going home. Don't even try and understand it. Just relax and enjoy the quiz. We're going to relax and enjoy round 4, the missing vowels round. Fingers on buzzers teams. I can tell you that the first group all feature a 7 dwarf and a deadly sin. Korfballers.
Sneezy and gluttony.
Correct. Beekeepers.
Bashful and anger.
Well done. Korfballers.
Dock and
Too long, I'm afraid. Beekeepers, do you know?
Dock and covetousness.
That's right. Next clue. Beekeepers.
Sleepy and sloth.
Lovely. Next category. Words that can follow the word hot. Beekeepers.
Under the collar.
Correct. Korfballers.
to trot.
Correct. Beekeepers.
On the heels of.
Correct. Next clue. Korfballers.
Crossbun.
Correct. Next category. A social media abbreviation and its meaning. Beekeepers.
OMG and oh my god.
Correct. Beekeepers.
TMI and too much information.
Correct. Korfballers.
TLDR and too long didn't read.
Well done. And there'll be no more clues because the bell has gone for the end of the round. And I can tell you that the winners with 23 points and through to the semi-finals are the Korfballers. Very well done. And in a close second place with an excellent 19 points, it's the Beekeepers. I am very sorry to see you go home, Beekeepers. You've been a very entertaining team. Thank you very much for coming along. And many congratulations to you, Korfballers. We will be seeing you in the semi-finals. Thank you for watching, and next week we'll be coming to you live from the UK's only crocodile zoo. It's in Oxfordshire. Why Oxfordshire? Why not Dundee? I think you'll find that's the hardest question I've asked tonight. Goodbye.
With the Cornish favourite mod likely to have started in Turkey, Michael Mosley and James Wong with The Secrets of Your Food next here on BBC Two. And starting now over on BBC 4, fans get closer than close to their heroes in The People's History of Pop.